Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. Major wide receiver extension signals end of road for Cowboys playmaker fans quietly love. The Dallas Cowboys offense has the potential to be elite this season following the trade for George Pickens. Dak Prescott finally has two legitimate wide receivers again, but Jalen Tolbert and tight end Jake Ferguson are really capable third and fourth options. While the 2025 Dallas offense could be special, it is hard not to think about what the wide receiver room will look like next year. Both Pickens and Tolbert are set to become unrestricted free agents. As far as Tolbert's future, the writing might be on the wall after the Ravens inked wideout Rashad Bateman to a 3-year, $36.75 million extension that includes $20 million guaranteed. Rashad Bateman extension could mean Jalen Tolbert leaves the Cowboys in 2026. Ironically enough, the Cowboys inquired about Bateman before the NFL draft. Talks didn't go far, however, and Dallas pivoted to Pickens. Nevertheless, the fact that Bateman got $12 million per year is incredible when you consider he's never had a season with more than 800 receiving yards. He broke out last year with 756 yards and 9 touchdowns, but he managed just 1,167 yards and 4 touchdowns combined in his first 3 seasons. Bateman is undoubtedly a better player than Tolbert, but Tolbert is on a similar trajectory. Very quietly, Tolbert caught 49 passes for 610 yards and 7 scores last season. With opposing defenses focusing their attention on CeeDee Lamb and Pickens, Tolbert could be in for another strong year. This is simply the state of the wide receivers market. The likes of Darius Slayton, $12 million per year, Dyami Brown, $10 million per year, and Josh Palmer, $9.66 million, all got nice paydays this offseason. Slayton actually has 4 seasons with more than 700 receiving yards on his resume, but none of them scream stud. Brown in particular has 784 receiving yards and 4 TDs total in 4 seasons, while Palmer has only gone over the 700-yard threshold once in 4 years. Assuming Tolbert reaches the open market, there will definitely be a team willing to give him $10 million per year. With the Cowboys having to extend Tyler Smith, Brandon Aubrey, Darren Bland and potentially Jake Ferguson, Tolbert may not fit into the puzzle. Bateman's extension is a timely, albeit unpleasant, reminder that the 2025 season might be Tolbert's last in Dallas. Cowboys seeking bounce back from much maligned offensive linemen. While there has been considerable attention paid this offseason to what the Cowboys have done, and have not done, at the various skill positions on the offensive roster, there is a sense around the team that the high-fiving over the addition of George Pickens, the hand-wringing over the state of the running backs room and the praying for the health of Dak Prescott might miss the point. The Cowboys, when they've been successful, have always started with the offensive line. And the offensive line, heading into 2025, is as pocked with question marks as at any time in recent memory. Tyler Smith can be chiseled in stone at left guard, but every other spot comes with uncertainty. Center is second-year man Cooper Beebe. Left tackle is second-year man Tyler Guyton, who looked lost at times in 2024. Zach Martin is gone and in his place is right guard Tyler Booker, the team's first-round draft pick. Right tackle is Terrence Steele, whose journey back from a knee injury 2 years ago remains a work in progress. But considering the youth along the line, Steele is going to need to be a major influence as he enters his 6th season. Cowboys Brian Schottenheimer, Terrence Steele set up for a great year. Cowboys coach Brian Schottenheimer, in an interview with the team's website, seemed determined to will a bounce back from Steele into existence. I think playing next to Tyler Booker, that confidence, and Steele is a great communicator, which allows him to make sure they're on the same page because he does a great job, and that's just invaluable, Schottenheimer said. I think he's set up to have a great year. Steele injured his knee in 2022. He had a rough return in 2023, posting a PFF grade of 52.3, which was 69th out of 81 tackles. He was frequently beaten for sacks, 9 in total, that year, including a memorable loss in Philadelphia when he yielded 4 sacks in one game. That got better last year, 67.0, 43rd out of 81 tackles, but still, there are concerns over Steele. Schottenheimer is brushing those aside, though. Terrence is one of the hardest workers that we have. His work ethic, the way he trains, the way he approaches being a pro and his craft are amazing. He's not the most vocal guy, and that's not a bad thing. He's more of a leader by example. But he's also a voice of confidence, and a voice of experience for the young guys. Cowboys monitoring Eagles' safety amid mounting injuries in secondary. As the Dallas Cowboys gear up for training camp, one position group is already raising red flags: safety. During OTAs, the team's top 3 safeties, Donovan Wilson, Marquise Bell, and Malik Hooker, have all spent time in the rehab group, leaving the depth chart dangerously thin as preseason approaches. Wilson is recovering from a knee procedure. Bell is nearing the end of his rehab from a shoulder injury that cut his 2024 campaign short, and Hooker left practice on this week with the training staff. With all 3 sidelined, the first-team reps have gone to Wanya Thomas and undrafted rookie Elijah Clark. While the Cowboys see potential in both, neither has proven starter-level consistency. The situation has forced Dallas to evaluate possible outside help, and one name that may be gaining traction inside the star is Eagles safety Sidney Brown. The defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles may be looking to move Brown, according to Bleacher Report's Gary Davenport, who listed the former third-round pick as a likely trade candidate this summer. After missing most of his rookie season in 2023 with a torn ACL, Brown played sparingly in 2024. Logging just 79 snaps and 7 tackles. His path to a larger role in Philadelphia has grown even narrower after the team drafted Clemson's Andrew Mukuba. Now, Brown finds himself in a precarious position. The Eagles are loaded in the secondary and might not wait to see whether the 24-year-old regains his pre-injury form. If Mukuba shines during camp, Philadelphia could shop Brown to address other needs or acquire draft capital, especially given their recent move to trade pass rusher Bryce Huff. For the Cowboys, Brown could represent a low-risk, high-upside acquisition. Before his injury, he was known for his physical play and versatility, a potential fit in Matt Eberflus's aggressive, hybrid defensive scheme.